I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through.
Here you have it.
I love it.
I just I got all caught up in the end. What do you think?
So gorgeous.
I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through. I want to hear it roar up above me.
Decent card. I had a feeling she was gonna do that. My Jim Tomey jersey. I had a feeling she was gonna do that.
Here it is.
For everything else.
Your soup looks good.
I'm good with that.
It's good,
Do
honey.
you like it?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's good.
You look beautiful,
Did you
sweetheart.
get your tie on right?
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
it's a good fit.
Perfect.
It's a good fit. I got a nice Windsor knot in there. Tied it myself,
Perfect.
so it worked out real good. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I saw the world crumbling, and that's alright with me. 'Cause as it burned, it was you and me, and that's alright with me. 'Cause in the eye of this hurricane, at the gates of eternity, I know if it's you and me, that's alright with me. Prince, a king and a fool, and they were alright with me. And I'd give them all for one day with you.
Marriage is two hearts, two bodies, two lives, pledging themselves inseparable except by death. What could be more beautiful than that?
At the gates of eternity, I know if it's you and me, that's alright with me.
Payton and Elise. Today is the day, babe. This day, I think we both knew. First sentence. I think we both knew we were headed for from the moment we first met. I can distinctly remember thinking while we were drinking that horrible French press coffee in your apartment on that at the end of our first date that I wasn't going to spend another day without you. I was sure of it then, and I'm so sure of it now, that you're the one that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. You've always been the one, babe. I'm so grateful for you and all that you've done for me. I know that I am a better man today because of you. You make every day so much brighter. Your goofy, bubbly personality is contagious. Your love for dogs is slightly obnoxious. Your homemade chicken Alfredo is amazing. And your heart is so genuinely kind. I know this journey we're about to start won't always be easy. There will be many ups and downs along the way. But through these times, it's my promise to you that I will always be standing right by your side. It's just not easy.
We can tell.
I promise to be your best friend and your biggest fan. I promise to always run to the grocery store for you on my way home from work to pick up some random baking item that I've never heard of, even though you know I can never find anything. I promise to be faithful to you, to cherish you, and to support you all of the days of my life. You've always said that all you've ever wanted was to be a mom, and you've repeated that probably a million times. I'm so ready to start building our family and watch you become the best mom in the world to our kids. I promise to you that I will work every day to be the best father and husband I can be. I promise that I will put your needs and our family's needs ahead of my own. A little less than 2 years ago, we took a pretty gigantic leap of faith on each other. And I truly believe that it all happened for a reason, and God brought us together at the perfect time. To say you're the best thing that's ever happened to me would be a total understatement. Calling you my wife will be the best gift and the greatest privilege of my life. I love you so much, Payton.
I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life.
Timothy Isaac. We are the definition of love at first sight. And I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for every moment that has led us here. The day you walked into my life, we both knew we were about to start the most incredible adventure. A crazy journey for that matter, because being in a relationship with someone in a different state is challenging. But shortly after that day, I knew I had found a man who had been perfectly molded for me. Tim, you are selfless, deeply kind, patient and see the best in everyone you meet. Your ambition and drive is inspiring. The day we met, I stated to you, I think you have the potential to fall madly in love with me. And I think you'll put me first in every aspect of life. Tim, I stand here today and I can completely say, not a day has gone by with you in my life that I have not felt that I was your number one priority. Not a day has gone by that you didn't remind me how beautiful I was or that I was so completely loved by you. And through distance and doubts of others, we learned that love is not always convenient, but always worth it. Tim, in you I have found greater joy than I knew existed. And from this day forward, I promise you this. I promise to give you and only you all of me, always and forever. I promise to stand beside you through everything a lifetime can throw at us. To enjoy every moment of laughter we make in this life and always remember why we fell in love. I vow to support your dreams as if they were my own. I will pray with you and for you daily. I vow to be your safe haven, the place to let your guard down. I will be an extension of God's love for you, providing unfailing love. I vow to continue to pretend to learn what a first down is in football. We know I'm never gonna. Tim, you bring grace and compassion into my life. You've taught me the meaning of unconditional love. And today I take you as my husband, to be the leader of our future family and my teammate in raising them. You're my home, my entire heart, and proof that love has no limits and no boundaries. Thank you for choosing this life with me and for putting 40,000 miles on your new truck. Today and forevermore, I'm proud to be your wife. From here to heaven, babe. I love you a whole lot.
In your arms is where I wanna be.
I, Tim,
In the presence of God and these witnesses,
in the presence of God and these witnesses,
take you, Payton,
take you, Payton,
as my lawfully wedded wife.
as my lawfully wedded wife.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in poverty and in prosperity.
in poverty and prosperity.
And I promise to keep myself to you alone
And I promise to keep myself to you alone
until death shall separate us.
until death shall separate us.
Payton, as you look into Tim's eyes, will you also repeat those vows? I, Payton,
I, Peyton,
in the presence of God and these witnesses,
in the presence of God and these witnesses,
take you, Tim,
take you, Tim,
as my lawfully wedded husband.
as my lawfully wedded husband.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in poverty and in prosperity.
in poverty and prosperity.
And I promise to keep myself to you alone
And I promise to keep myself to you alone
until death shall separate us.
until death shall separate us.
Letting this river gush and be wild.
Payton, as you place this ring upon Tim's finger, will you repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed
I thee wed,
and give thee all my heart's affections.
and give thee all my heart's affections.
And Tim, as you place this ring on Payton's finger, will you likewise repeat? With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed
I thee wed
and give thee all my heart's affections.
and give, say
Give
it again, give thee
all my heart's
all
affections.
my heart's affections.
New York looks different without you. I've been walking around. I tried to write you a song that no one's
Now, by the authority granted to me by the state of Ohio as a minister of the gospel of Jesus, I pronounce you husband and wife. And what God has joined together this day, let man not separate. Tim, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to be able to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Timothy Butera.
When I walk with you, I want your hand in mine, in your pocket space. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. All these words, they've been oversung. All the ways to say that you are mine. But the moment that our eyes aligned, I'll remember for a long, long time. Oh, maybe our love may be typical. Oh, but baby, you're something special. When I wake up, I want to see the sun shine across your face. When I walk with you, I want your hand in mine, in your pocket space. When we make up, I want to sing this song. I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening up. I like that we've been sitting here, hands moving around the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we could go all in. We could be in love by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. Or we could start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night. I like the way you're holding me close, arms wrapped around my waist like you've done it all your life. I like the way it feels to have you running lap after lap all over my mind. Yeah, after walking.
True friendship is rare. Someone who loves us at our worst and supports us at our best and will always be there for us no matter what. That is Payton to me. Payton is that person you can call for anything at any time. We can hang out with no makeup on, with no judgment. We can do nothing and everything together, and it's all the same because we can be 100% ourselves.
Fast. But we could go all in.
He's a mentor, he's a role model, and most of all, he's a friend. He's always been generous with his money, his possessions, and most of all, his time.
But we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night.
He always worked diligently and efficiently. Finished his work earlier than Joe and I, who often procrastinated and goofed off all day. But that great work ethic that Tim has from those homeschool days has translated into a very successful business. Going yard. Shout out.
As I remember Payton growing up, the time went by too fast. Remembering her on the playground, her at a sleepover, her the first time we flew in an airplane together, her first girl-boy party, going to baton practice, learning to drive, graduating high school, graduating college, All these things are my treasures. Watching Payton grow into the woman she is today has been a joy and continues to be.
Barreling down the hill came Tim. He crossed the creek bridge, and on the other side now he rushed to our aid, pulling me safely away from the creek and the icy water. The moral of the story is, I know that being the type of brother and person Tim is, and now husband, that he'd come to get me out of that creek every damn time.
When I pushed you in a stroller, you were looking up, singing loud.
When Payton met Tim, I could see how happy he made her. Showing up to their first date with flowers and her favorite chocolate, good work, Tim. It was obvious he was a keeper.
No, I'm sure. Keep on laughing at the rain, I guess. Isn't that the place to start? Someday you will be stronger than you are now, but you will not know everything. When the water's spilling over the bow, you'll still have me in the wings. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. Treat your mother like she's made of gold. After all, she brought you here. And if you're lost, go see the ocean. It will always help you steer. Someday you will be stronger than you are now, but you will not know everything. When the water's spilling over the bow, you'll still have me in the wings. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. Someday I will be weaker than I am now, and I still won't know everything. But when I'm passing up and over the clouds, I hope that you'll have learned from me. Someday you will be stronger than you are now, but you will not know everything. When the water's spilling over the bow, you'll still have me in the wings. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid.
It's wonderful to see the love they have, and I couldn't be happier. Payton and Tim seem to have a pretty good blueprint for their future. They were able to get a nice house and start a family. of golden retrievers.
I've been searching for the right one. But I was ready.
But in all seriousness, Tim, you're all the things I had hoped for my best friend and more. Thank you for caring for our favorite girl so deeply and loving her with your whole heart. It has been an amazing experience watching you guys grow together.
My perfect love. You were out there going solo. You've been running with the wild ones. You were ready for something more. Something more.
At this time, I'd like you to raise your glasses to toast the bride and groom. May they always have health and prosperity.
Let's raise a glass to my handsome brother, Timber, and his beautiful new wife, and my beautiful new sister, Payton.
Today you begin a new and beautiful chapter of life together. I love you both and can't wait to see what the future holds for you two. So with that being said, let's raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Butera.
Hey!
I used to be a free man, did whatever I did please. But ever since she wandered in there, I've been living down on my knees. I said, come on, lock me up, lights out whenever you want. Phone calls through the glass, waiting for the time to pass. Write me letters too, sign them within I love you. Promise you won't change, I'll head out and buy a ring. Hey, do you like my handcuffs? I threw the key away. And do you like my jumpsuit, honey? I wear it every day. She said, tell me what you're in for. You know that I'm a prisoner of your love. And even if I had wings, I'd never even try to fly from your love. She used to keep it casual, but now she's dressing like we're going out. She knows I'm good at keeping secrets, and her whispers are the sweetest sound. She said, come on, lock me up, lights out whenever you want. Phone calls through the glass, waiting for the time to pass. Write me letters too, sign them within I love you. Promise you won't change,